Boy was touched on the forehead by an old man. His eyes sparkled, and a lightning bolt flashed. The old man smiled and left. The boy didn't know. His life had been rewritten. He returned to the car, wanting to roll up the window, but his hand was broken when he exerted force. Suddenly he sensed it would rain, but his brother said it was impossible. There were no clouds in the sky. Just after he spoke, it started pouring rain from the sky, but even stranger things happened. His nearsighted eyes at the age of 2 inexplicably improved. Now, with glasses on, he couldn't see clearly. His classmate's bike broke down. He just gave it a push, and the deformed wheel was fixed. Even stranger, his mother came to plead with the principal, hoping the school could accommodate her peculiar son. But he was always restless, staring at the window. He sensed a gust of wind coming, and advised the principal to close the window. But the principal ignored his suggestion, and a strong wind shattered the glass. He was puzzled. Could it be that helping others turned him into a superhero? He still couldn't figure it out, so he began recording the changes in his body on his phone. But these abilities couldn't bring him good luck. The claws of fate had already reached him. One day, he and his classmate agreed to go parasailing on the mountaintop. His classmate was his only friend. He often told himself not to be fooled by the appearance of the small town. Although it looked scenic, the pollution level exceeded his imagination, and the secret was hidden on the mountaintop. As they spoke, they reached the mountain. The road up the mountain was blocked by warning signs. As expected, there was trouble. The boy easily crossed over, and his classmate followed closely. But then he suddenly received a text message from his brother, saying that their mother had fallen ill, and he needed to come home quickly. But his phone was out of battery. There was no choice. The boy bid farewell to his classmate and hurried home. But upon arriving home, he found that his mother was perfectly fine. It turned out his brother had fooled him again. When he thought of returning to the mountaintop to find his classmate, she had already descended with a parachute. Watching his classmate soaring in the sky, he sighed. She was truly a brave girl. But the next moment, his classmate crashed into the nearby high-voltage wires. By the time the boy reached her, she had stopped breathing. At that moment, a car pulled over. A man in a suit got out of the car and performed CPR on his classmate. After unsuccessful resuscitation attempts, the man called emergency services. And that's how the boy lost his only friend.